Oh, trust me, I can fall asleep. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the bait shop. We have a whole new crew today. Well, almost all new. I can't seem to get rid of Freddie. I got rid of the other two clowns, replaced them with not one but two stands.
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah.
I like it. I thought that was funny. I thought it was a good one.
I thought it was pretty good. Thanks, Dan. You know, it's nice to have somebody that's got my back on this show for once.
You know what, Chad? I'm always there for you, brother.
I appreciate you, buddy. I mean, you had my back this past weekend with the bumping for big in the tournament.
There.
Here you are hanging out, and you're taking the place of not one but two co-hosts tonight.
Hey, we like family. We're gonna argue here and there and back and forth, but when push comes to shove, always got your back.
I can argue with you every day. It don't matter. Ask Freddie.
Well, my son does, so why not?
Exactly.
I should send you a gift. I have a gently chewed up belt that you could use for stand 3.
Is it a thick one of those ones like that?
Well, I mean, brother, you've seen me in person. You know it takes a thick belt to hold my pants up.
Awesome. Yeah, that'll work.
It's big, real big belt. Because I'm fluffy.
Oh, one of them nights, I guess.
That makes two of us. What's up, Sappy? Catch fish with us out there. I like those dudes. I like Chris and V and Joe, and you got Benoit out there. Always got awesome people in here, Chad. Always. David Smith.
What the?
Don't mind me. I'm just working right now.
That must be one of Freddie's 10 printers he's got going back there.
Look, Freddie's had 23 hours in a day to work, and he chooses the 1 hour a day that he does the show to act like he's working, guys and gals.
I know it.
Just saying.
Chad, and I get those comments all the time because, people know that we talk and stuff, and they're like, how does Chad put up with those other co-hosts that he has? And I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, at least
I don't know either.
Well, I mean, I can outfish all 3 of them. I'm better looking than all of them. I'm obviously way more intelligent. So
you just told 3 lies in a row. So
I mean, they're all using me, Stan, to launch their careers. I mean, FOA Customs, Catfish Clothing. The business has never been better since they've came on board with Fields to Water YouTube channel.
I know. I saw that.
But let's say hi to people real quick. We got Chris Everett, Mr. Sampy, Shad Daddy, member Uptown Chrissy Brown, Northern View Outdoors, Mr. Mike Irvin, Benoit Fishing Outdoors, Crappy Day Fish on Muskrat Adventures. He's got a tournament this weekend coming up with the Catfishing for Kids over on his and Creole Catfishing channel, so check them out.
Still spots open from what I heard. We'd have to confirm it, but yep.
Yeah. We got member Real and Virtual Outdoors, Creole Catfishing, member LG Bass. Let's see, Smoky Mountain Catfishing.
yeah, I'm working. Look, I'm putting live fishing tournament league stuff. The orders.
Blah, blah, blah. He's so busy. We got V, and we got Annette's Catfishing, member Bumping Mike Greenwell, Fishing for Whiskers. Is that my order? I haven't made any.
I don't know. Somebody.
Right.
I need to place an order for that.
So do I.
It's a pretty cool looking one.
We got John Boy's Catfishing 3 nights. The foot is not too bad there, Mr. Knight. Little bruised and a little skin that was taken off by the leash that hit me, but it's okay. We got John from Small Water Charters. My dog is going crazy. So is my wife. We got the member, the Weekend Angler. Oh, look.
It's the cats of Palmetto.
Reporting for duty.
I'm going to go pick up my low country boil pot for storage so I can cook for my staff tomorrow. So I figured I'd jump in for a minute.
What's up, Marillo?
There's Mr. Terry Lane.
Am I part of the staff? Does that mean I get to drive down and have some low country boil?
Man, that would be awesome if you did.
Hey, you could bring a couple hundred towels for everybody to wipe their mouth on. Maybe they'd let you have a plate. Maybe.
We could change name. They could be Low Country Boil Rags. There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have the Woodland logo.
Just saying.
That I do.
I hope my wife gets a hold of her dog here. It's going crazy. It's like your child. When they're acting up, it's the other parent's child. There's member Dustin from Team Snag and Whiskers.
And
What?
Dustin, I may or may not have negotiated a 15-minute leeway in tonight. So just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Mr. Murillo, Wabash Nate, member. Appreciate you. Question for Chad. How do you break Brian B's finger? You punch him in the nose. What? Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
What a nose picker. I got it.
Oh, my goodness.
Josh Thompson, David Smith. Stan, did you say member Uptown Chrissy Brown? Why not?
That's right. Because,
Right.
Uptown Chrissy Brown. Downtown Ernie Brown's got to be somewhere around there if she's here. So,
What are you doing, Brian?
What up?
I thought he was wearing. I thought he came in wearing a muumuu.
I know, right?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Where are you at?
Dover Downs in Delaware.
Oh, he's staying with his friend Ben up in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Martin from Catfish and Crappie. You guys are bad. You guys are bad.
I didn't say it. You said it this time.
Was that one of the jokes that I kept hearing about this during the last tournament, Chad?
No, this is a new one.
That was a new one. All right.
Yeah. I can't believe Ron is giving.
He can't say it.
Well, you could, but
So what are you guys doing? I mean, y'all are like really dragging here. I mean, pick up the pace.
I'm working.
Kind of like your service. Your cell phone service sucks, just so you know, over in Bendover, Delaware, wherever you're at. So, again, I got to thank Stan for helping me with bumping for Biggins last week. It was,
My pleasure,
Which
Chad.
I did stand really well on that one. I came in not first, but second place.
I got to admit, I thought I stacked the deck on my channel, and then all my heavy hitters fell apart. I mean, I was going through the list. I was like, Bobcat, yeah, he's a loser. He's going over there. Freddie, he ain't gonna catch no fish. He's a loser. I was like, these guys ain't gonna catch no fish. I was like, all my people will catch fish. Yeah, it didn't happen.
Look, I'm proud of myself. That was only the second time ever bumping, and the first time was only like for 2 to 3 hours. Just to learn how to do it.
And
so,
I believe
to be my second
Freddie,
time, you catch what? I think it was 4 or 5 fish that I caught and came in second place.
I know you were calling fish, Freddie. That's all I know. And
Yeah.
Your big
Yeah,
fish
but
was
your
in
first
digits.
time was with Creole catfishing. I mean, come on.
Well, no, I didn't bump with Creole. That was Chris and Telly. Mine was just watching a YouTube video and going out on the river and trying how to do it. I didn't actually have nobody teach me, so which makes it even better because it was the Freddie bumping way that we did it.
Sounds like
Josh,
BS to me.
Josh was supposed to be the secret weapon on my channel, and now he's out there act like he was bass fishing with his rod and reel. So now he's saying the fish didn't cooperate.
Roger said, "How many people do it take to read chat?"
Let's see.
Jokes on you. We got
2, 3,
Dustin
4.
said 1, Roger, but it has to be the right host. But at least we're not behind, Dustin.
Yeah, we're not 10 minutes behind like somebody.
It's
I've got to read
8:11.
everything.
It's 8:11, And
Look.
Dustin will probably be in the chat
What's up,
reading
cowboy?
comments from 803 right now.
Hey,
So, Lisa?
that's all right, because honestly, Stan has been so far behind in chats in his show before.
Oh, hey.
He messaged me like 4 days later, a couple weeks ago, and he was like, "Hey, I just saw your comment on my show, so I was wanting to let you know."
Well, yeah, I was talking with John Parker the other day, and I've got a couple of appointments coming up, but John was like, "Boy, let me tell you what glasses you need to get, because you get closer to the screen than I do. You can't read worth a lick."
You know it's bad now.
You know, when somebody that's legally blind is telling you can't read, you know it's time to do something about it. Oh,
Boy,
man.
I say, boy.
Yeah, here you go.
Hey, I have a question
What did he
about
say
the
3
chicken
minutes
tournament.
ago? We are working on the 4th channel. Speaking of that, Jay
Well,
Tillman and Shirley
yeah, I
T
just
joined.
had to take one off. Chat Cat said that he had a guide, so I had to take him off. So
Okay.
almost 4 channels, but I have a certain professional angler that is fishing a certain professional catfish series and would like to mark chicken rods while he's fishing the tournament and be live fishing the chicken tournament as well. I told him I had to ask Brian, the tournament czar.
Yeah, I mean, if we know what rods he's using for the chicken tournament, then
You know, I think the stipulation is he could only use FOA rods with chicken on them. Hey, look, you can tell him to use code FTW10. I'm just saying.
Would
Nice segue.
would he be willing to do the chicken dance after every fish he catches? I don't know. Maybe there's some
Well, I don't think
entertainment, possibly.
you might want to ask who it is before you ask if he's going to do a
Well,
dance.
this is true. I apologize.
Now, Ray Ferguson is fishing the King Cat series, and he's been doing well.
Definitely, he's got to do the chicken dance then.
And so he said, hey, I want to do the tournament, but I got to fish this one too. Can I mark chicken rods? And I said, I just have to get with Brian.
yeah, I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Well, then there you go. You need 4 channels now.
There you go.
I say no. I don't want no. Chicken is not no. Chicken is
You should
banned.
You
Well,
should
Chad,
do.
guess what I caught most of my fish on bumping with?
Oh,
See, there you go.
Hey, you should offer up to like 2 extra points to get to do chicken dance one time for extra points.
I was going to work out something. I was going to ask y'all something like that.
Hey, doesn't somebody still owe a chicken something at like a Golden Whiskers or something?
Yeah,
'Cause they didn't do it?
Yeah.
That's old news. I sent that mask back.
Oh, Ray's going to be up on Sandusky Bay. He
Yep.
thinks that he's going to beat us all up in there.
Yeah, it's going to be I believe that the chicken tournament is going to be a Channel Cat blowout.
No wonder he wants to do the chicken. Hey, we've seen some great lives from Sandusky Bay lately. Catch Fish with us. Big shout out to them. The tournament before there with the what they get 40-something fish. Channel Cats winning another tournament.
I think it was 42, 43 fish.
Something like that. It was in the low to mid 40s. So
Well,
Hey,
now
what's
this
the
one
rule
doesn't
for
have
this
a
one?
minimum size, does it, Brian?
Huh?
This one don't have a minimum size either, does it?
Minimum size.
What's your rules on this chicken tournament?
Most weight wins. 6 rod limit. Chicken only.
You know, you would think
So
liver, chicken heart.
Most weight total, not a bag.
No, most weight total.
So just like the Midnight Madness.
Yep.
so. Every fish counts, total weight wins it all. Yeah, I mean, you would think you would want to go to the spreadsheet master and be like, "Hey, spreadsheet master, this is my rules for the tournament. Can you make me one?" Instead of waiting until like next Friday before. No. If you no, look, If you don't message me and say, "Hey, I need help," I'm
Hey,
going to assume you don't need help.
Chad, do you want him to whip you with a leash again?
Wow.
Too soon.
I might have that somewhere. Let's see.
Brian's got his pen and paper. He don't need you.
Oh yeah, trust me. We've seen Brian's adding skills on pen and paper.
Brian might not, but Kevy do.
You talking about that, Kevin?
Here's Mr. Austin Fishing Fever member for
Up,
1
Austin?
year. Thanks, buddy. We appreciate you so
Appreciate
much.
you, Austin. Chance gives you crap, but you'll definitely appreciate it. Each and everybody in chat is appreciated.
Everybody except for
Absolutely.
Danny's my guy. That's my buddy right there.
Right. That's right.
Danny. Mr. Quiet Man Curtis and Want to Be Outdoors, Greg Burgess and Sean T.
Little Curtis.
So when is this tournament?
I believe Danny was your number one there, Brian.
Saturday, June 15th.
Man, I haven't seen a catfish conference countdown in a long time. Somebody's slacking.
I know.
Yeah,
right?
it's like Eric and Curtis don't even care no more.
Well, yeah, they used to come into stand day, and since they
Dan
didn't,
said it the other day.
since they haven't, I've had Nightbot keeping track on stand day. So
Maybe that's why you replaced them. I get it.
Man,
Yeah,
just on stand
AI.
day, just on stand day.
everybody's job's getting taken by AI.
True. Oh man.
Nightbot.
Hey, just say that 4 more times, and the algorithm will pick you up. You'll have 1,000 people in here.
I know. AI is taking our jobs. AI is taking our jobs. AI is taking our jobs.
Well, I hear they require less breaks.
Yeah.
But they break more.
I was gonna say, look, he's not lying. At work, we just set up some automation yesterday on a remote laptop or a remote computer at the next to my desk. Literally, I woke up to a message this morning at 6 o'clock asking if I could go back in and see what's going on because the automation's already broke. And I'm like, oh my God.
Butterflies and sunshine.
I could. I might look though at the AI to see I could get a picture of Freddie, a picture of B, a picture of Chris, and do like the AI to where it just moves their mouth and I can do like a pre thing there.
No.
I mean, AI is smart. I could probably ask it questions and it'd be smarter than anything he says. So what are you doing hanging out with Bend over over in Delaware?
We're out here for my aunt and uncle's 71st wedding anniversary.
71st wedding anniversary?
Yeah.
That man's got a special place in heaven.
71 years married. Phew. I don't know if I can stand it.
God bless him, Brian.
Do you guys hear my dog?
Yeah. I thought that was you.
Brian, I gotta tell you got some pretty cool uncles. I
That uncle's here.
I hear your dog.
I meant Dee's dog. Sorry. That's impressive. 71 years of marriage.
Mm-hmm. 71 years and they got 4 kids. Yeah, 4 kids. 2 girls, 2 boys.
Sean T just called it 71 years married to the same woman. He's got a mansion up in heaven.
Yep. So we can't. My aunt likes to gamble a little bit, and she don't get up here as much as they got older. So this has been the little routine for their anniversary. Just come on up, spend the night, bring it on back the next day.
Wait,
Hey guys, go ahead.
do it. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna change the subject.
Please go ahead.
When are we gonna make a catfish commune?
I'm not sure where this is going. I don't know if we want to change the subject.
Tim,
like a-
what's up, Tim?
Like, I mean, we hang out with each other during the day online more than we hang out with most people.
Just everybody get
Somebody,
together.
I'm sure there's somebody rich in the community who can buy some land, like on the Tennessee River.
I mean, I don't know with people that kind of money, except for maybe.
Yep. That guy.
Look, he just sold like 1,000 planer boards or something.
I was going to say, I did hear that he just
A
sold his
million planer boards
in 6 months.
He just sold his $1 million worth of planer board. He broke $1 million worth of planer board sales.
No, not 1 million. It definitely ain't no 1 million. But yes, we did break our first milestone today with 500 sets of medium boards and 1,000 sets of boards overall so far. And we've only been doing them for right at 9 months now. So to me, that's for us, that's a major accomplishment, especially with me doing it all with these 2 hands right here. From the aluminum to the foam to the piping and every bit of it, it's pretty wild to see how quickly they took off. Especially, and what's surprising to me, the large boards are normally what everybody wants, but out of 1,000, 500 medium sets alone, and then 300 and something sets of smalls, and the larges are our slowest selling out of the 3. Now, could that be because everybody already has Uncle Lou boards or BCAT boards or some of these bigger boards already, and they're wanting the mediums and smalls for that? But out of that 1,000, a little over 600 of those have been sold by our retail stores, our stores that we're in. So that tells me a lot of the local guys are buying the smalls and mediums for not only catfish, but for striper and crappie and whatnot. So it's not only catfishing that these boards are going out to, which is just makes it mind-boggling and awesome at the same time of how quick that these things have taken off.
Yeah,
you bring up a good marketing point. Like, people are slowly getting back to the, seeing stuff in stores, and I'm not going to buy it unless I can see it. Because once you see your boards, like, you can see their quality. Mm-hmm. But somebody maybe not be inclined to buy them online because it's like, okay, here's another guy trying to make a buck.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's a good point.
Now, how many did you sell at CatCon, though? Do you remember?
I want to
know
say
he sold 6 sets to.
Hold on. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm getting there.
I want to say all together it was right around 150 sets between all 3 sizes together.
150 sets, so that means I sold 144 sets of planer boards for you, and still didn't live up to Chris selling 6 sets to Pay Lakers. just saying. So,
that was true.
Back to the commune thing. So, thank you, Josh, for 21 months being a member. But he says I'm fixing to buy a compound in Waco. Danny wants to know if there's a stipulation, Kevin. Are you wanting to start a cult? And he's not really into wearing a muumuu or toga. So is there a dress code in the commune?
No shirts, no shoes required. You only have to have 3. You have to have at least 3 teeth, unless you have partials. Then you're good.
Why you all hating Kentucky people, man?
You can't be married. Never mind. Let me stop. We're gonna edge out a lot of people if I start bringing in. You can't be married to your sister.
Yeah, that right there just canceled out everybody from Ohio.
Y'all said make some good Kool-Aid. Get him joined.
Oh, I make some great Kool-Aid.
John Boys, there's 65 on the website, but if you use one of my pro staff codes, that will get you 10% off. Like FTW10 will get you 10%.
Yep.
Just think of how big a pay lake we can build. I mean,
stop! Don't get me started on that. Look, I have been good for weeks.
Thanks, Tim.
We could dig a huge bait lake. With all of it.
That's right. I'm not sure what Stan was doing there. Stan's like talking to like ghost people over there, and it kind of freaked me out. Yeah.
Hey, you
fish
see
food
my
is
background?
You can't
See
be
my
your own
background at
grandpa.
Look at my background.
Man, that's a nice looking green screen you got back there.
Yeah, no doubt.
Racetrack.
The racetrack.
Mm-hmm. Still there.
Oh, you hurt Troy's feelings, Chad.
Who? What?
You hurt Troy's feelings.
Yeah.
Or Danny hurt Troy's feelings.
No bad mouth in the moo-moos.
Hey, I don't know. I mean, I think wearing a muumuu would probably really be making yourself feel free. Just letting everything be. Oh,
No.
I just hit the mic.
See, yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Stop doing your tracks.
Stop to me in my tracks.
The only Kool-Aid we'll use is on chicken. That's it.
That ain't no.
No, I think that means to be one of in the commune laws. Everybody has to learn how to freaking fish with real bait.
Yeah, chicken.
Yeah, Kool-Aid chicken.
That is not real bait.
If you can show me that is where it says anywhere that it says chicken is not bait, then I won't call it bait.
Look,
Bait is anything a catfish will bite.
do you know where using Kool-Aid chicken and chicken for bait came from?
Man, they just freaking shut the road down.
Paylakers. You all a bunch of Paylakers. Is all
I don't use Kool-Aid chicken. So
I just use straight up chicken.
I just use
I'm
not a pay laker. I got a subscription, so I don't have to pay anymore. I'm just kidding, everybody. I'm kidding. South Carolina, actually, I don't know if we have any pay lakers around here.
Randy said, Chad, you're going to lose tonight.
That's right, Danny. I'll break out the kilt.
I used to have a kilt. I don't have a kilt no more.
I've got 7 of them in the bedroom in there.
Can you loan Chad one?
I might have to loan him 2.
You're going to need like 2 or 3. Me too.
That'll be a good thumbnail.
Oh, I was saying, yeah, Stonefly. We used chicken 25 years ago, and then we grew up and started catching our own bait and using real bait because we became adults.
Notice I'm being very quiet about the Kool-Aid chicken thing because I'm waiting. As soon as I say something, Kevin's going to start the lemonade chicken.
Look, no chicken's good when you're taking.
Hey, look! I had Stan. He was a believer. I mean, he was like lemonade chicken all the way.
It was working. It was working.
Then he realized he was on the James River.
Yeah.
And he was like, wait a second.
we were catching 20s and 30s on it.
I caught a 70 on chicken and a
my
72.
PB Blues still came on chicken. I mean,
mine too.
Yeah.
I wish I could catch a new PB on
Here in a minute, Brian's gonna be like, my 72 was on chicken. Hooks Hammock's gonna come in the chat saying that Telly caught hers on chicken.
Yep,
she did.
See,
and Freddie caught his on chicken. Kevin caught his.
It's proven.
I love how everybody's out there snagging for catfish and saying that that's like saying that. Kevin just got mad and left.
I think he went to a hill or something, walked out.
Before we're done, Stan will be like, I caught a sturgeon, with chicken right in its mouth. I didn't snag it.
But however, I have not used chicken in quite a while. I think the last time I used chicken was when I single-handedly won the couples tournament. I think that was the last time I used chicken.
That was the last time you probably was fishing too.
Freddie, you have a message, says the weekend angler.
I don't have a message.
What's Dustin talking about? I got 15 minutes.
Stan, he said that Stan negotiated to come on the show, and by him coming on the show, he can start 15 minutes earlier.
Really?
I heard that Weekend Angler was also saying that, you know, there's already a commune built. You know, they probably get a good deal on it down in Waco, Texas.
Yeah.
Probably get a good price on it.
True. I mean, I'd rather be where, you know, fish are, but that's cool.
Did you mute yourself, Kevin?
No.
No,
No,
he's
you
not
muted
muted
if you
now.
said something. You're not muted. Nah, I unmuted him. I
But
might have did
speaking
it.
about
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Check the mic.
speaking about the chicken tournament, when is the last day that people can get involved with that?
Saturday. This Saturday by midnight. When it turns over to 12 and it says Sunday, it's cut off.
Just like the chicken's head.
So,
cut off.
what are the hours of the tournament for the chicken tournament?
9 to 3.
Oh man, I'm doing my hair.
You're doing your hair.
I was waiting for him to say, "Hey, I'm changing it to midnight to 5." I'm out.
You know, honestly, that using that kind of bait should probably be done in the dark so nobody can see and be.
No.
Jokes. So many jokes.
Hey, that Midnight Madness, I looked over at the other screen and seen Kevin over there, and he wasn't moving. I think he was reading something. But I said, "Oh man, he done fell asleep on the screen," and then he took his head up. I said, "Oh."
Hey, I ended up turning off my camera so I could sleep. And somebody said, "Hey Kevin, what's up?" 5-2. Parker's in the lead. I was struggling, bro.
Nah, Dustin. We don't change the times on the all of the tournaments except for the Midnight Madness was 6 hours. So how you like that one, buddy?
Well, now if I'm winning by like a lot in 5 hours, then you can go ahead and shut it down in 5 hours. You ain't got to go 6.
What
Wait,
day
you know
is the
how
chicken
many?
tournament?
You know how many
June
tournaments I would
15th.
have won if we would have done that? Shut it down at 5 hours instead of that last.
A couple people would have won some tournaments.
Time, boys, it's on the 15th.
June
Not this
15th.
coming Saturday, but next Saturday.
The day before Father's Day.
Correct.
Yeah, so I can go kill my chickens in the yard, go use them to fish with, and then make the kids and the wife go buy me brand new ones on Father's Day so I can raise more.
There you go.
That reminds me of that. It reminds me of that.
Best.
That is true. That reminds me of that short that Dockery did. Was it a couple years ago where he's sneaking out there around and she's like, "No, put it back."
Oh, I can still hear it.
I mean, I like to take my hens out on the boat with me and just chop them up right there. You know, you got to keep a lanyard tied around them so they don't run away. But I mean, fresh off the bone is the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad people like Brian and Freddie and Kevin don't live around me. I walked down the house the other day because the dog kept looking at something and barking, and I was like, "Man, there's a dog that one of the neighbors lets run loose." And I walked outside, I'm looking, and I'm like, there's no dogs. I look across, and there's like 5, these things are freaking huge chickens walking around their front yard. And I'm like, man, if any of these guys know where I live, they're going to be over here trying to get bait.
Nah, that's food at that point.
Dude, these are like monster chickens.
Look, Austin says right there they won the couples tournament using chicken.
You know, every year I add or change a rule in the couples tournament. This year may be the one that gets added.
Oh, so that means Baldwin will be back.
A moo tournament.
Can add Baldwin back to it.
No, there's always going to be a Baldwin rule from here on out.
Any rule against live chickens may have to switch baits often. What's up, Keith?
Just become cut bait after that.
Yep. Keith Doc Reed. Somebody else just came in too. Who was it? I see Greg and I see Eric Burnside. EB, what up? If you use fresh chicken, the catfish will taste like chicken.
That comment reminds me, we've been experimenting with chicken baits, and we just have the chickens eat the Kool-Aid first, and then we use the chicken for bait.
There you go.
So it's like in the muscle, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like an appetizer.
Put it in their water and they drink it, and then it's in them.
You really don't know what flavor chicken you got until you take the feathers off, and the skin's like blue or red.
It's like a mystery lollipop.
Yeah, you know. Oh,
Think
that's
about
lemonade chicken. That's the stand chicken right there.
That's right, that lemonade chicken. But think about it. It's like the green garlic mackerel.
Yes, Danny, we put a minimum weight rule. And it's called everybody considers it the Baldwin rule, even though it was put in place not only because of Baldwin, but because of the Potomac and the James River.
It wasn't because of the Potomac.
They have so many
one particular person.
They have so many small fish in these waters that they go after these little fingerlings and
don't be hating.
And then I put a rule in place. I lose friends over it. They haven't talked to me for years now. Blah blah blah. But I'm over it. I don't even care anymore. What's up, QC Brian?
Plenty of flatheads on chicken.
There ain't a flathead in history that's ever ate a piece of chicken.
I got one on video.
Uh-oh.
No, here we go. Now he's got videos. But you guys got to remember,
catching flathead on chicken.
You guys got to remember, Kevin is one hell of an editor. So,
how many feathers?
So does Jimmy from Fishing and Gear. So,
what the hell, Dustin?
Well, there's your question, Chance. You love chicken. What's the answer?
There goes the 15 minutes, gosh darn it.
Terry Lane, come on. You know, I have mad respect for you, but you don't come in my chat and start lying.
And look, Josh Thompson even says they have fresh live chickens in Thompson Outdoors.
3 miles to the box barn down.
I can just see you pulling up the Thompson Outdoor and More, and he's got a chicken coop over to the other side of the building.
That's Kevin. That's the person to do right there. Getting the chickens to eat the Kool-Aid first. He would be the one to do it.
Look, Roger, come on. There ain't nobody believes you either. I ain't believed you since the first time you tried to kill me.
Roger tried to kill you? No way.
Twice, dude. Twice. 2 different trips, Roger tried to kill me.
Oh, Stan got it working.
There you go.
Yeah, they didn't even want to trust either one of you two. You guys use iPhones.
There you go. We should both get it to go. Come on.
There's a delay.
Yeah.
He said, wait, Brian did his first. After share.
Y'all keep it up.
Golden 230-pound flathead caught on chicken. Good old days. See? Chad, the more and more you say stuff, the more and more it makes you look like you don't really know what you're doing.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
What? Hey, you know what? You guys might have inspired me. I've been eyeballing some I ain't gonna use chicken, but I've been eyeballing some baby ducks over in the pond. I'm just saying, I might.
Around here.
Now look,
Ducks.
see, this is why I don't believe none of y'all. Because you're gonna sit and tell me that the king of catfish, the smartest catfish out there, the flathead, he's out there eating ducks. Come on, people. He ain't out there eating chickens, he's out there eating ducks. He looks at your all freaking chicken bait and was like, nah, I'm good. I got duck. Because this flathead or highfalutin fish. I'm just saying.
Well, they're not gonna stop the ducks. They got those baby gooses out there too. The gooselings.
Yeah. Gooselands.
So, baby duck work excellent for flathead and musky.
Yeah.
Look, Josh Thompson just admitted it's behind the store. It's chicken coop. Lord have mercy. You know, guys.
One day you're gonna learn, Chad. I know Greenwell, he doesn't go out on the water without chicken.
Exactly.
Chris and Telly doesn't go out in the water without chicken.
Uh-huh.
You know what?
Brian don't go out without chicken. And I ain't been able to buy no chicken. That's why I ain't been going fishing.
That's why you ain't been fishing.
Yeah, you like how I did that before one of y'all could do it.
The store's been out, so he ain't been able to get chicken to go fishing.
That was going to be my excuse, Brian. You've already got 72 other ones. Hello,
But no.
Nina.
Hi, Nina.
Well, up sis, we're going to drop the boat off Sunday morning to the guy. And then we're going.
You've been saying that for a month.
Hey,
Well, no, he
life's
did
been
drop it
life.
off a month ago to one guy and got it back and it still didn't work. So he dropped it off to another guy and it probably
No.
still won't work.
No.
And-
Didn't do all that.
Merlot, you realize that my flathead PB is bigger than D's, okay?
And where did you catch your
That's because she
flathead?
let you reel a fish in this time.
Which one?
That time.
Your PB one?
At Chadwick's Creek
No, in Freddie Creek.
on Ginger Lake Ginger. Yeah. I admit catfish does actually eat chicken every now and then. That's because, look, I mean, maybe that's what it is. I think the only reason people catch fish on chicken is there's usually a shad or a bluegill or something swimming by that chicken eating it, and the hook's a byproduct. So they go to eat the bluegill because it's nibbling on your chicken, and it gets the hook. That's the only reason you guys catching anything.
Sounds like BS to me.
Well, welcome to the bait shop. This is BS.
I will say this: there is so many people out there using chicken for bait now. You know, I used to be able to get chicken breasts for $1.70 something a pound. They're now like $3.70, $3.80 a pound for chicken breasts now, just because there's so many people out there using them as bait.
Yeah. See, we are bringing
You are
the
legion.
value of stuff up.
You can get pork loin for $2 a pound. Chicken breast $4 a pound. Don't get it.
It's the salmonella that attracts them. Good luck on them.
Honestly, they say it's because of all the chemicals and stuff that get into our waters, like for pesticides and everything, runoff and all that. That reason why they say you should only eat so much per month or whatever in different areas. But it's all you mother freakers using chicken, giving the fish salmonella. We can't even eat them.
Chicken gizzards, chicken
You got
breasts, chicken thigh, chicken liver,
chicken
Chicken
feet.
wings,
Okay, Brian Gump.
chicken gizzards,
Chicken feet. You got
We were out.
skin.
chicken beak.
You can eat it fried, sauteed,
grilled,
baked, grilled. Oh, Terry Lane, no, don't say that.
Yes, it was. Yes,
yeah.
it was,
See?
Chad.
Randy said you were going to lose today, and
That's-
boy, is
that's-
he proving it.
That's gotta be fake news, Terry Lane.
Chicken heart.
Chicken heart. Yep,
And just remember, all of those are legal in the chicken tournament. Just saying.
absolutely. Y'all saying he got some chicken soaking in skipjack blood.
You never know.
And right here, that's Chad's favorite, staying right there.
Right there, chicken is banned. Chicken is banned from Fields to Water YouTube channel from here on out. I can't even help host because of that comment right there.
What? Even catfish? Yeah. Well, I might stop using it then. Dang, you got dog.
Did you see Danny's comment?
Which one?
Bobcat said he don't use it.
I was waiting on you to finish reading that, Brian.
I was gonna say, read it out loud, Brian.
I started to. You see, I stopped.
Oh my God. So,
be careful what you say.
You have 2 days to sign up for the chicken only tournament. I really hope nobody backs out so I don't have to be included. I might have to pray for bad weather. I've seen the list, and I know if the wind blows like more than 5 miles an hour, there's 5 of y'all gonna quit.
Wow.
If it's daytime, we already know a couple people that won't fish it.
Hey, Chad, all 4 of them fish I caught during the bumper tournament came on chicken.
Yeah, Northern View. I know Kevin used chicken feet before.
I'm going to use chicken feet to catch a 92-pounder.
Chad just doesn't want to host the chicken tournament because he wants to get out there and use some chicken and catch some.
Nah, I got talked into that stupid first ever chicken only tournament you guys had on Bullock's channel, and I was miserable. I was freaking miserable all damn day. I was like, I don't think I talked to any of y'all for like a week after that. I was like, you dirty.
I ain't get
what?
Matt says no. Now I want some chicken tenders.
Can't go wrong with chicken. I might sign up for the chicken tournament so Chad has to host. Well, hey, Chad, you know when you tell people stuff like that, especially you saying it, they sign up on purpose just to make sure you're hosting.
Dustin's like, make me go live late every Thursday. Kevin, put me in
this. I heard chicken. Chicken for president.
Dustin's already like this. Austin, you got to sign up too. That way Chad has to host.
The
messages are. I just got him on my phone. He's messaging everybody he knows here on the James to get them to
Hey, chicken tournament next
week. Coming Saturday, but next Saturday the 15th.
Yep.
Nubby, just go back to just listening.
Randy,
you ain't gotta get involved. Oh, we were friends. I thought we were friends, Nubbies. Come on now.
Now Randy wants in.
And I'm already hosting then, Chad, so I can't help out.
Before we help out, I got to change the subject here for a minute because the ladies are going to have their tournament here in a few weeks. So Nina and Dee are hosting a ladies catfish rumble, ladies only. It's hosted by the ladies. That is on June 22nd and 23rd.
Yep.
I believe there may be a spot or two open. So if you are interested in doing that, where you're getting your lady involved, make sure you go over to the Fields to Water Facebook group and put on there. And if you have it, and you maybe even your son has messaged and saying, put my wife on it, Dee is very strict and says, go make a comment. Have her make a comment so that she knows that the ladies are really interested and the guys ain't trying to sign them up for something that.
Look, I was trying to get a weekend off to relax, and mama makes me during the bumper tournament. And I want to do a ladies tournament. I'm like, yeah.
I love a Honolulu.
And I got in trouble for that. I tried to ignore the first one. She said it.
You know what? Look, you did. And you know what she did? She came over to Uncle Chad's channel and she said, Uncle Chad, Stan is ignoring my comments.
He threw me right under the bus. Chad is my favorite. My Chad and Auntie D are my favorite now.
That's right.
I was like, oh man, I'm like, Freddie, I gotta say it now because now I'm in trouble.
No, it's gonna be an awesome tournament. Nina has trophies this year. She got trophies made for whatever categories or whatever it is. All I know, she got
the big fish and the small fish.
the winner, the big fish, and the small fish have trophies. So there's 3 trophies made. They're ready to go.
Awesome. Guys, I gotta tell you, I wasn't sure about tonight. You know, Brian was like, hey, I'm with somebody named Bend Over and stuff tonight. I might not make it. Chris is busy with some work stuff.
Yeah, he's selling shorts or something like that.
Freddie said something about him might not be able to talk much because he's got to get so much done.
Well, you see me, I was working and I stopped just to finish the show up.
I know. Look, I was like, you know, I'm like, man, I don't know if I'm in the right frame of mind to do this. So, you know, I reached out to Kevin and Stan because they've been helping out with the tournament stuff. I was like, hey, you guys, if you want to jump up and we do some tournament talk, blah blah. You know, Kevin messaged me and said, who is this? I don't even know you or like you, so I'm not coming up. And Stan was like, you know, I've already helped you enough in this last week. I'm at my limit with you. So I was like, yeah, go on. But yeah, I've had a couple of rough weeks, and there was something that I definitely wanted to touch on tonight. And I put a post on Facebook the other day, kind of get a little bit serious though, but you know, I want people to remember too that this month, the month of June, we need to check on all of our fishing brothers and stuff here and guys that, you know, are in your family because it is Men's Mental Health Month. So two men per minute commit suicide, you know, in the U.S. So that's just crazy. That's crazy to me to think every minute we've been on here, 60 minutes, 120 people have committed suicide, right? So if you have issues like I do mentally, keep your friends close. Keep them, you know, talk to people. Or if you don't feel comfortable talking, because you know people like Brian and Freddie and Stan make fun of you like they do me, you can always text 988, right, and get the help that you need. So I felt that we needed to talk about that.
Like I said, Chat, 99% of the time I will, but brother, when I notice something, I'll say I won't kick you when you're down.
You know, I joke a lot, but I am very serious about that because there's a lot of stuff that happens in June that tries to overshadow men's mental health, and I think it's very important because, you know, I mean, even though you guys use chicken, I don't want anything to happen to you. So if you have anything you need there, you know, reach out to a friend. So.
And Chad, there again, you know, for men, it's a tough. That's one of the toughest things to do is to admit that you need help, and
it is.
You know, as a person that's had to do that, it's not an easy thing. So pick
sir.
someone you trust and you feel comfortable talking with somebody. Talk to that person because that person will understand.
Yep. Brian Hughes says, "Yep, vets fall into that. I think into that also. Yeah, yep. Yeah. There's the what is it, 20 a day or something like that when it comes to veterans commit suicide, 20, something like that.
22.
I think it's 2021. Thank God it's never got to 22 because Stan would never let us hear the end of it. But yeah, it's crazy. I don't want to dwell on it, but I do want people to think about it and don't let everything else that's going on, you know, if you see something or you think you just want to check on somebody because they seem odd or different, not like odd or different like the shape of Brian's head, but you know, they just seem out of character, you know, check on them. So it is 22 a day. I thought it had gone down to like 20, 21.
That's the only bad 22 that's out there. That's the only 22 I want to change. And
yeah, I thought it had went down some, but maybe I'm wrong. It happened once, like 30 years ago.
Yeah, that's why I'm always nice to everybody. I'm always nice. You never know what people are going through.
You really
don't. Nice to be nice.
I'm always nice.
You just threatened my job about an hour ago. You think I didn't see what you said in chat?
No. First time you've read chat in 3 weeks, but whatever. But yeah, we got Team Snaggle Wizard getting ready to go live over there here in maybe 4 to 10 minutes whenever I decide to let them go live.
Hey, you want to see what I'm going to eat later on?
What is that? Is that a bacon mac and cheese burger?
Yeah.
Screw.
Why are we not putting that on a full
this right here?
It's at the restaurant here called the Sugar Factory.
Did you get the dollar sliders?
Oh no, I got the half pound and then some mozzarella sticks and then some curly fries and then some more sauce and some more.
Oh my god!
More fries and
you're gonna be constipated.
That half pound, that you get that roast beef, that half pounder is like this, man. It's oh my lord!
Is he gonna eat a food with a burger on it?
I got Arby's online. Arby's has dollar sliders, and you can get there's 4 different kinds. You get 5 of each. So, and so it was all right. That's whatever. So I got some, and I accidentally put in the sauces. You can add the sauces in there. So I ended up getting 10 sauces for each. I had 100 and something sauces in a bag. They gave them to me. I don't know how it came up like that, but it did. So if anybody needs any Arby's sauce, I'll be glad to send you some.
But if you want your live fishing tournament league gear, you can always go to www.FOACustomsgear.com. Get your mugs, your tumblers, your towels. But if you want to win $50, if you win a tournament, you got to go on Catfish Clothing and get you one of these live fishing tournament league hats.
I'm just showing the catfish.
And man, do they look good. I got the Miracle color.
Look at that. Look at that hat. That hat's sharp too.
Just saying.
And always a reminder, if you have all monster rod holders on your boat and you win a tournament, the league tournament, you win what? $200.
$200.
It's almost like Steve put that in there for somebody. I don't know, I don't know anybody that likes the
number 2. He know I got monster rod holders all in my boat. But he forgot I was hosting.
What's up, Dan?
Did you check out Dan's Facebook post? He went on a trip upriver, so check that out. Him and Stan 3, another guy up there, so that's going to be pretty interesting.
Stop.
Well, Stan, what do you guys got going on tomorrow night?
All kinds of stuff. We're probably going to talk about the same thing we talked about here tonight, BS. And
I wasn't going to call you out for. I've noticed that every Friday you have the same conversation that we had the night before. But I mean, hey, look, what is it? Imitation is the best form of flattery. Whatever.
We encourage people, Chad. We encourage them.
Yeah, we're very encouraging. Yeah.
Well, I've been known to be on shows that kind of talk about nothing, so that's kind of turning into a specialty. So,
oh no, Dan got a break off on film that's going to haunt him for a long time. Must have been a video.
Oh Lord, yeah, it must have been a decent one.
But
that's why I don't film most of mine.
But we do have Stand Day. I would like to thank everybody. Had something new that I haven't seen it done before, and I know it's a new thing for me since we've been doing the live fishing tournament league. I do the the pro level StreamYard, so you can have 12 spots. Gingerbread hats.
What happened,
man? But anyways, so we actually had 10 anglers fishing live on Stand Day, and then me as the host, and I was backstage, and I would just pop in and pop people out one at a time. So we actually
when you got the paid version, you can have 12 backstage.
Yep. So that was a lot of fun having 10 anglers up there fishing at one time. Then I just had to keep popping in to talk every now and then, but
every now and then.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So, but thank you to everybody that's been showing up for stand day, trying to hit the 5,000 pounds. And we still got about 4,000 pounds to go to hit the 5,000 goal in 6
Maybe
months.
everybody should just use chicken and get you there fast.
I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Benoit showed up twice. They've caught fish both times they've been out there, catch fish with us. You know, Danny's always fishing, so Mac and
I don't think Danny's really contributed to the fish count.
You know,
well, yeah. Here's what happens. Danny is amused. Every time Danny is went to show up, somebody catches a 20-pounder. So that's
wow. You know, I'm glad to see.
Motivator.
I'm glad to see the Benoits getting active in this kind of stuff because it's so awesome to finally see somebody from Ohio able to catch fish. Just saying, but that's just Fred, Brian, I know you ain't fishing, so Freddie, what do you got going on besides working?
Working, and a local night tournament Saturday night, and then more working and working and working.
All right. Make sure you go over to FOA Customs and Gear.com and check out the big list of stuff. He really loves making all the boards and the tumblers and the rags because he seems to be engulfed in doing that lately. So you can use FTW 10, 2 stand 10.
2 stands 10, yeah. But it's your show tonight. You go with FTW 10.
No. Look, this ain't all about me. This is about Freddie. I just want to make
exactly right.
And the FOA family. So I would say use BBC 10, but I don't know what his really is. But I would not use Brian B's until he actually goes fishing again, which will probably be in the year 2030. And
don't try BBC at Papa John's anymore. It does not work there. They question you. What the hell is this guy doing? But FOA is probably one of the only companies out there where everybody's like, no, don't use my code. Use that. Use the other code. Use their code. Use your code. We love it. We're happy to support the company that we believe in.
Absolutely.
Look, I think Northern View's taking me getting all excited. He's like, man,
dude,
this guy, I don't like him no more.
His butt off. He caught a fish live, and then it was like signal was gone. He come back about signal was gone.
He probably got to fish all of about 42 minutes, maybe 44 minutes.
Oh, wow.
The rest of it was like he'd get back, he'd make a cast.
And lose service.
A few minutes later, he gets up there, casts out, boom, gone. I felt bad for him.
He was able to catch one fish during the tournament, so
that's all that matters.
He got those extra points. So
let's see.
Well, there it is.
All right,
guys, for coming in.
Yeah, please hit the thumbs up on your way out, but make sure you go over to Team Snag and Whiskers.
Because Stan will be over here in just a minute.
I'm sure Stan will be over there in just a few minutes because Stan, he can't do one.
You got to do two.
He's got to do two.
Right. Got to do two.
All right.
I beat you that time, Brian.
Have a good night, everybody.
It's been a lot of fun.